Hello everyone, this is Dr.S.S.Suganya, Associate Professor in Department of Computer Science at Dr.S.S.Suganya College of Arts and Science. This video is about the decision making and branching statements in C programming language. Let's go into the video. Before entering into the video, we have to know about what is decision making and branching. So, the both decision making and branching statements in C language is one of the most important concepts of computer programming. Programs should be able to make logical decisions, that is true or false decision, which is based on the condition provided. Every program has one or many problems to solve. In order to solve those particular problems, important decisions have to be made depending on the nature of the problems that should be taken by the programmer. Generally, C program execute its statements sequentially, that is one after the other. This picture clearly shows about the flow chart of the branching statements, where till start, that is from start till end, we have so many statements in order to read the input and in order to write the output. So this flow chart shows the two-way branch, that is branch 1 and branch 2. In condition statement, we have to decide whether the statement shows the true conditions or it shows the false conditions. If it is true, the true condition is satisfied and it will be printed in the printf form and the statement will be in. If the condition is not satisfied, it will be printed in the not satisfied statement. The exact statement will be printed using the printf and the statements will be in. In C language, it possesses decision making and branching capabilities by supporting so many statements like if, switch, conditional operator statement, goto statement, etc. These are some of the decision making and branching statements. These statements are also known as the decision making statements. They are also called as conditional control statements, as the control of the flow of the execution will be decided based on these conditions. The if statement. So it is one of the powerful statement used for decision making, and it is used to control the flow of the execution of the statements. Basically, the if statements are also called as the simple if statements. It is a two-way decision making statements, and it takes the following structure. That is, the syntax of the if statement is if inside the bracket we have to give the test condition which is going to test it. It allows the computer to evaluate the expression first, and then depending on whether the value of the expression or condition is true or false, it transfers the control to the particular statement. This is the flowchart or flow diagram of the if statement, where in the entry the statement will be given as the input. In the test condition, the statement are given. For instance, if the age is greater than 18 or not. If it is 18, the student or the person is eligible to vote. If the condition is not satisfied, it will be coming under the false block statement. The if statement can be implemented into 4 different forms depending on the complexity of the conditions to be tested. The 4 forms of the if statements are the simple if statement, if else statement, nested if else statements, and else if ladder statement. This is the syntax of the simple if statements. If the condition that is to be tested should be given in the bracket, and inside the curly bracket the block, that is the statement block, will be executed, and at last the statement will be checked. This is the flow diagram of the simple if statement. Next is the if else statement. The if else statement is an extension of the simple if statement, and the general form of this if else statement is given as a syntax. If the condition is true, the true block statements will be executed, and if the condition is false, the false block statement will be executed. This is the flow diagram of the if else statement. Next is the nested if-else statement. Using the nested if-else statement within another if-else statement, it is called as the nested if because an if-else statements will be inside the another one if-else statement. It is also called as the nested conditional branching statement also. So this is the flow diagram of the nested if-else statements, where the condition has been already tested and within that tested statement another one conditions will be tested. So only it is called as a nested if-else statements. Thank you.